show you the almanac. So yesterday, Miami picked up just under half an inch of rain, about 0.32 inches. Normal for the day should be just about a tenth of an inch, just for the date. For the month, Miami has picked up just about half an inch. For the year, you can see over 2 inches. So when we're looking at the accumulation, it's really not a lot. For the year, we start to go into a deficit. Notice we are down almost 2 inches of rain. So we should have double the amount across the area for the year. But when we're looking at the dry season, November 1st, since November 1st, we've only had almost 5 inches of rain, about 4 3/4, when we should be up an additional 5 inches. So that's where the drought really starts to come in. We are down for the season about 5 inches of rain. And you can see what that's doing to South Florida. We are under level 3 extreme drought from Broward to Miami-Dade, Monroe County, Collier County. Almost 99% of the state of Florida is in some type of drought. That's that red shade to the severe drought and that tan shade, even moderate drought along the 95 corridor. So again, yeah, like Chris was saying, we could use the rain, although it's kind of annoying when you're in and out of it driving across the area to get to and from work, school, and home. As we zoom into Broward County, we have those pesky, fast-moving showers this morning. You can see some of the rain pretty intense, those yellows and oranges that we're seeing on First Alert Live Doppler. Right around our studios, that's where we're getting in on some light passing rain. We saw that from the camera. Weston, heavy downpour just exited your area. Everything's moving from east to west. As we get up towards Fort Lauderdale, the 95 corridor dealing with some rain. Headed towards 441, you can see those downpours as well. Not just Broward County, but as we get into northern Miami-Dade, Sunny Isles, you've had round after round of rain. Not a ton of accumulation is coming from these because they're fast moving, but we've seen about a tenth of an inch to a quarter of an inch of rain in some spots, and that's going to be expected through the morning hours and then again through the evening hours. So we're going to be watching for more rain in that forecast, kind of off and on at any point today as well. So notice that even down through the Keys, a couple of stray showers have been out there. We're not dealing with the extreme weather that the central U.S. is going to be dealing with. Notice winter is battling it out with summer, so we have that battle zone, if you will. Severe weather threats highlighted in the green and yellow shades. The ridge of high pressure is keeping that active weather with the intensity out of South Florida, but what it is doing is driving that sea breeze. We get that temperature contrast with the landmass in the ocean that gives us a couple of rounds of those showers. So scattered activity for today. Notice the coverage goes up just a little bit for tomorrow, and then we'll see that chance for some rain pretty unsettled every day this week through the weekend. It's going to be hot. It's going to be humid. We can feel that humidity, which is going to spark up some of these showers off and on. But like I said, everything is going to be fast moving on that breeze. Notice winds are already starting to pick up. 10 miles per hour winds, Miami down to Homestead, 12 in Fort Lauderdale, but notice that gust up to 20. So everything is going to be moving east to west relatively quickly. As we're looking at that forecast, the sea breeze continues, so gusty conditions every day through the weekend, and that means a couple of these passing downpours off and on. We really start to ramp up the coverage though by tomorrow.